While families and school districts prepare for back to school, many parents are calling on educators to offer a remote option once again this year. The state education department says schools are not required to offer remote instruction, and Buffalo Public Schools just laid out new guidance, but it does not mention anything about online learning. Reporter Lilia Wood tonight on why parents would like a choice.
You got a doctorate in your child, and you know what's best. If remote was working, you should have an option.
Parents and community leaders are asking the Buffalo School District to continue offering virtual learning as an option.
We should be innovating. The one thing we should not do is what we've been doing.
As of right now, all students are expected to return in person to the classroom full time, unless the student has a doctor's note for medical leave instruction.
A lot of our children need in-person instruction, but there were some children that excelled with remote instruction.
Parents like DUNCAN KIRKWOOD say students should at least have an option to attend schools virtually if that's how they learn best.
So I've got 3 kids. 2 of them, they got to go back to school. They need 5 days a week in class, but my daughter, my oldest, she excelled in remote instruction.
A recent study by one poll found 70% of parents think children focus better while learning remotely. I asked a BPS spokesperson how many families out of the over 30,000 BPS students have requested a virtual option, and I have not heard back.
We don't even know how many students would want the option and why. We're not being asked.
Back when the district was only doing remote learning, community centers like this one provided students internet access and also gave them supervision while they were learning.
We did what they would not do, and yet there's nothing in the plan that includes the churches or the community centers.
With no students learning remotely, those sites are no longer being funded. A district spokesperson referred me to the BPS opening letter, which says the school's plans may be changed because of the dominant COVID-19 Delta variant.
We might be back in a remote option anyway, so I think this is something that the school should be looking at.
The next Board of Education meeting is on Wednesday at 5:30. In Buffalo, Lilia Wood, 7 Eyewitness News.